up guys, Steven here, and I'm going to be doing an NU battle today. And before I get into that, there's an announcement on Smogon, and I'm going to make an announcement about that announcement. Tier shift. Every 3 months, based on usage, things can rise and fall to different tiers. This doesn't really affect OU because, you can use anything in OU as long as it isn't, Ubers. So it doesn't really actually affect OU, but it affects all of the lower tiers, including NU, which actually got a decent amount of changes. I'll link this thread in the description so you can come look at it. It shows all of the usage for all of the tiers, and it shows the ban list for each tier. And I believe the OP explains how things get banned. Or not banned, but rise and fall via usage. So in NU there is some interesting changes. Here's a list of all of the changes. Spiritomb is out of NU and went to RU. Omastar is out of NU and into RU. And we got Kabutops. So that's actually pretty interesting. What that basically means is that there's gonna be a lot of rain. There's gonna be a lot of rain in this tier. Kabutops plus Ludicolo, there's a lot of good Swift Swim mons, so it'll be interesting to see how the tier adapts to that. Some early guesses are, things like Poliwrath and Tangela and stuff like that will become more popular. And I think it'll just be interesting to see how it works. And as you know, I like to play anti-meta a lot, so I'll probably end up trying to counter rain as opposed to making it good, because it's pretty much inherently good. And also Mew went from UU to OU, and actually a lot of stuff. UU got the most changes. Slowbro left, Mew left, Gothitelle left, a bunch of cool stuff left. So, yeah, in honor of the tier shifts, and that this is probably going to be the last time I can play this tier with these mons, I'm going to use this team that has 2 mons that are now banned, Omastar and, no longer, not banned, I keep saying banned, but are no longer a part of the tier. Omastar and Spiritomb both rose up to RU via usage, and at some point today, the server will be updated and reset with the new tier shifts, so that's going to be really cool. It's honestly, this is like the best time of year to come play Pokemon, is during the tier shift. Because if you're inexperienced in a tier or something like that, there's just a bunch of changes and anything can happen, so that's why we do that. Alright, so I'm just gonna lead Omastar because it's a lead Omastar and that's what it does. This guy has a thing, what's that called? A Superior, which is definitely interesting. And I really lose nothing by going for Icy Wind, as he goes for Taunt, and that's fine, because I can just slow him down and fire off another Icy Wind. If he wants to, I mean, he obviously wants to try to prevent me from subbing and stuff, but yeah, I mean, that's completely fine by me. At this point, I'm assuming he's going to go for some kind of Grass Stab, so I'm just going to hard switch into my Xatu. As he actually knocks off, I don't know if he predicted that. I'm going to go with no, but it looked pretty godlike, so that's good. And he's pretty slow right now, so I'm just going to Side Shock and see how that goes. Looking at his team, he has Spikes, a Selgor, probably Stealth Rock Rhydon, and other stuff. It's interesting. I can't even think about this game right now because my mind is just running about what I'm gonna do in the new tier. Basically, Spike Stack is probably going to be dead. That's defensive Rhydon. I'm gonna hope he goes for rocks on my Xatu. But the new tier is just gonna be so interesting. It's gonna be completely different, and we only gained 1 mon, which is what's amazing about it. Like we lost, we lost a bunch of mons. By a bunch, I mean 2, and we gained, we gained 1 mon, and it's just gonna completely change the meta. It's gonna be really, really interesting. As he does go into Xatu like I expected him to, and I do get the burn, so that's cool. I think he's Life Orb, and I'm assuming he's gonna go for like Giga Drain. As he gets up a light screen, and that's fine. I actually, I don't want my Choice Band, to be honest. I'm gonna Trick. So that worked out really well for me, as he got my Choice Band, and I could Pursuit here, but I'm actually just gonna Sucker Punch, as I do a clean 45%. So he hits me up with a Hydro, and that's, you know, that's fine. And it's kind of a 50-50 here of, am I gonna Sucker Punch, you know, whatever. I'm gonna expect him to switch, as he does, and I kill him, so that's good. I expected him to try to go into Ride On there, basically. He now goes into Feraligatr, and I'm not too worried unless he's Dragon Dance, which is, in my opinion, the bad set. He just goes straight for Waterfall and takes me out, so that's good. As like, I really want to get Rocks, but at the same time, I know my best play is going into Gator. I just don't want to waste it, you know. I'm actually just gonna go into Kanga and click Double Edge. He does have that Ride On, so I could double switch here. I'm actually going to do that. I'm gonna double switch, expecting the Ride On to come in. So that works out really well for me. The light screen is still up, but I'd like to believe this Scald would kill. And if he wants to go into Superior, then I get a chance to burn that. As he just goes into Xatu again, I get decent damage. And yeah, I doubt he has Giga Drain. If he does, then good for him. I'm just going to Scald again, as I actually outspeed, so that's cool. He wasn't running any speed. And the light screen finally wears off. So he goes into a Selgor, which tells me he has Giga Drain. I mean, there's no other reason for him to do that. As he goes for Focus Blast and crits my Kanga, so that kind of sucks. I'm not sure I can win now. I'm just gonna SD. Nice Spadef drop. I'm gonna Aqua Jet. If he goes into this, basically I have to try to set up and win with Lilligant. Like, I'm forcing him into his Superior, basically. So that's what he does, and that's good. I just can't let him get a free sub, so I'm gonna Ice Punch. Expecting him to take me out, as he goes for Knockoff, which I don't agree with, as I can actually just kill him. And I run a lot of speed on my Gator, not max, but a decent amount, so I might be able to outpace his Gator, as he goes for Earthquake. Okay, so he actually outsped me there, and that's fine. It's up to Lilligant, basically. I'm gonna... I think I have to Quiver this turn, as he doesn't kill me, because Lilligant is a monster, and now Giga Drain should kill, and I should be able to live an Aqua Jet. And he's Rindo Berry. Oh my god. The Rindo Berry for Alligator. There it is, boys. Can I burn him, please? No. And he crit me. Well, I think I played that pretty well. I didn't assume he was Rindo. I would have won if he wasn't, but what are you gonna do? That happens, and it was a good game. And yeah, guys, tier shift. So if you haven't played NU, get into it. Join the NU chat. It's really good. There are a lot of people that'll help, and a lot of assholes, but that's okay, because there are enough good people that, you know, they can help you get into the tier. And if you see me in the NU room, feel free to message me and be like, hey, can you help me build a team or whatever. But you know, do keep in mind that I am sometimes busy, so if I don't get right back to you or say no, I can't help you right now, then don't be offended. It's because I'm doing either IRL stuff or thinking about building a team with someone else at the time. So yeah, if you like this video, please leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.